This is a video to share with you how to upload to the gallery here at Hummy's World. This will also work in any other gallery out there in the Digiland that utilizes the Photopost software. And so I have here just a PSD file, very basic, something for us to play with. And I want to show you that if we go to File and Save As, and just save this as a JPEG, we'll do example copy 1, save it as a large file. We're going to have quite a large file. Here is the gallery. I'm going to scroll down and you're going to see it says Upload Photos right here. So I'm going to click on that. And then there's a bunch of options here that we can utilize. Some of these, since I'm in the admin area, you might not see when you go to upload yours. But the first choice is to choose what category you want to select it to put it in. You can just do Members Gallery if you don't know where else to put it, but we have all these other options that help people to find your layout. For instance, let's say you're doing the speed crop chat with other people and you want them to be able to find your layout so that they can comment on it because you're a little community. Then you might want to choose that or any one of these others. You'll see in the challenges it says to use a certain label. This is where those labels are. If it's just another layout that you're sharing, we also have themes for you to choose from. That way, if you're looking for inspiration in the gallery, hopefully some people have put their layouts under those themes and you'll be able to find them. I'm just going to do Members Gallery for right now. I think the albums are turned off. If they're not, I keep trying to turn them off. So this may or may not be there in yours. Next, what we're going to do is click on Browse, and I'm going to go to my desktop, and we have the example 1 copy. I can see it's 1.2 megabytes, very huge. Okay, so I'm going to choose that one. And then if you want, you can put a title. If you don't want the title to be the name of your file, you can choose another title, and my test upload is going to be my title. Now this is the important area I think a lot of new people skip. Under here it's enter a description for your photos. This is that spot where you can leave your credits. If you want to copy your journaling, you can put a copy of your journaling here. You can tell us about the layout, the lesson or challenge right here. And the important thing is remember to put your credits here. And so you can just do credits. Maybe I used a template by Hummy, and then maybe I used Hummy's kit. Okay, you list everything there that you used in your layout. That's pretty important. And if you don't know what you used in that, like you didn't keep good track of the credits, I do not know where the button is from. Please let me know if you recognize it. Okay, you just put it in there so that we know that you just don't know where it is, that because we all make those kind of mistakes, but you need to list credits with every single layout so that we are not doubting you. And that's something that needs to be done in every upload. And then if you want, you can put your keywords in here. That just helps searches if somebody's looking for a certain type of layout. I generally will click this one because, yes, I want to be notified by email every time that I get a comment on my layout. Sorry, had a brain fart there. I was thinking about these down here, and I think those are administration options that you won't be able to see. And so when you're done, click Upload or Submit Layout, and watch what happens. It says Processing, Upload, please wait. And we're waiting, and we're waiting. We're going to be waiting a little while. You can see it processing on the bar here. The reason that we're going to be waiting a while is because, as I showed you, we just did a save as. This is a huge file, and I want to show you what happens when you try to upload a file that's too big. It says it's done, right? Did you catch that? And it actually went up. Okay, it wasn't supposed to go up. My file must not be too big. But normally, if it doesn't go up, and you get back and you go back to the gallery, and it looks like just this, the plain gallery, after you see that message, it's because your photo was too large. It may have let me upload this one because I'm admin and I probably have a huge allowance. But let me show you what you need to do to make it small enough, and this is in Photoshop Elements anyway. Click on File, Save for Web, click Yes, and in the Save for Web box, let me move this over a little bit. I don't know if I can make it smaller or not. I'm using a letter size paper. You're using a square layout. This width and height is going to be the same. But if you're not using a square file, you're going to want to choose the one that is the largest. And this 3,300 is the largest for me. And I'm going to stick 600 in there. And then the important thing is to remember to hit Apply. And as you apply it, it makes it smaller, and you can now see out here in the preview that it's smaller. And then I want it to be a JPEG. And so you make sure it's a JPEG. Now the important thing for you to do is to look down here. This side is the before, and you can see before it was 816K. After it was 36K. I think the settings in my gallery are for 150K, and so you just need to make sure that that number before you hit OK is below that. Some galleries I think might be 120. I'm not sure. Each gallery you'll have to learn what the settings are. If that is not low enough, you can go up here to this quality setting and move it down. And you notice as I moved it down, now we're at 24.01K. If I move this up to 100%, we're at 93.46K. And so just watch that number, and if you try to upload again and it doesn't, and it looks like it uploads but it doesn't, come back and save it again and change that quality down a little bit. And so I'm going to click OK, and then mine would be example copy 2, and then I would go to try to upload again, but I'm not going to do that right now since mine actually went up. And so stay tuned for the next video where I'll show you how to get it into the forum, one of the most asked questions.